Did I flip it? Oh, I think I'm on the wrong. You did flip it. There we go. Hey, we got a few people in here. Welcome, welcome. Can you see me? Can you hear me okay? 5x5. Everyone say 5x5 now. Hey, Mr. Landfill, good to see you. Hey, Verna, CDB. I'm not sure if anyone else is in here. Looks like, yeah, Steve, Andy. Wow, all kinds of comments. Y'all have been in here for a minute, huh? Good morning. Good morning. So, hello. If you know me, welcome. If you don't, welcome. My name's Matt with Grafted Branch Homestead, where we are here learning and trying to do the things. And so this morning on the live, I have kind of a different one, as they all are. And this morning, we're going to open up with a little bit of, I guess, the bunker chat, or a tip I have, something I kind of want to talk about. So today I got a recipe for you. We got kind of a DIY/tip. Solo, cut it out. Get out of here. And then we'll do a little bit through the garden, and I'll look at chat some more. Hello, hello. And I'll get to chat in a minute. First, I want to share something I got here. And so behind me, you can see I got some, keep forgetting I don't have to get close, I have the mic. But behind me, you can see I got some solar panels up here. These are the solar panels that are on the quail shack, and they get dirty quite a bit. So it is good to come out, clean them off, and make sure that they're getting full efficiency. And so what I have here is a natural Windex or natural cleaning solution. So I'm going to try this out and see how it works. If you want to try it, the recipe is 2 cups of warm water to 1 cup of alcohol and isopropyl alcohol, and 1 quarter cup of isopropyl alcohol, and a quarter cup of distilled white vinegar, and then a tablespoon of cornstarch along with your 2 cups of warm water. So that's what I got here, and I'm going to try this, and we're going to clean these panels off real quick and see how that works out. And Solo up here is chasing things down and having fun. So I like having these panels here. They're hidden from other neighbors, and but they catch full sun the way they're angled. I also have them slightly lower, just as you can see. You probably hear the fan kick on. As you can see, I can reach all the way up on, and so that works out. And this solution seems to be working pretty well. I'm going to clean them off though, and then I'll let it dry, and that's what truly knows. We'll come take a look at it again by the stream, see how that's going. I hope you're all doing all right. Vern, I hope you're doing good. I'm sorry your stream cut out on you, but it looks like you have internet back again. And I hope y'all are staying cool with that and dry. Oop, I didn't get the comments. First time hearing to put cornstarch in a mixture. Yeah, I thought that was kind of strange too, but we're going to try it out. One of the problems I did have though is it wasn't really sticking enough. So it may work, it may not, but I figure at the end of the stream we'll walk by and take a look at it and find out. It seems to be cleaning them very well though. There we go. It is hot today and humid. The mosquitoes have been out, definitely. And the little bugs and friends. I did get a new type of fly trap, these ranch style fly traps. So I'm going to show that, and we'll see how those are working. These panels are dirty. It's important to keep them clean, otherwise they don't operate as well. Solar panels right now don't get a huge efficiency anyways. They have a long ways to go in their design, and they still are too. These ones I have here are monocrystalline solar panels, if you're interested. Okay. You still see some water spots and all that, but it looks pretty good. All right, let's take a quick look. Hey there, Steve, professional window washer. Oh, okay. So they look pretty good. they came pretty clean. I could, of course, get them some more. They do have some of those rain spots. I've never been able to get rid of those. But anywho, the reason I'm out here cleaning the solar panels is not to show you my Windex mixture or the solar panels necessarily, but it's to talk about something I wanted to show today, a project I got going on. And so it is hot right now. People are running their ACs. They're running portable ACs. They're drawing lots of power. Everyone's inside watching TV and having things plugged in. So the power grid's taking a huge toll right now. And on top of that, I know something I like to follow, whether other people do or not, see power poles right now. That's the sun. And I think it has a lot to do with us, and it can definitely have a lot to do with electronics and stuff like that. Plus, you know, all kinds of other reasons you may want to look at things. So today, my bunker chat or my discussion is on power outage. And this is something I want to show that I've been working on a little bit. So I'm going to sit down, have a sip of tea, and we'll do that. Hopefully my phone doesn't overheat. Oh, wow, I'm at an angle, aren't I? I bet it's fine particles in the cornstarch that very gently scrub. Okay, yeah, solar flares. So right now we're in a huge solar stream. There's, you know, of course, like the Carrington event was the huge solar mass ejection, coronal mass ejection. A lot of things that could affect the planet and have, you know, throughout its history. It's just now we depend on electricity so much. So something I've been thinking about that we used to get more often, we haven't in a little while here, but was brownouts or power outages. And it's not the end of the world necessarily, doomsday scenario. This is something that just happens. But I've been working on something here that I wanted to share. Ooh, that's hot. Let that cool some more. All right. So first thing when the power goes out, you know, most people think of is to go grab flashlights, lanterns, stuff like that. You don't know how long it's going to be out. If it's at night, of course, you need a light. And if it's in the daytime, you don't know how long it's going to be. So you go, you look for lights, you look for phone chargers, things like that usually. And so if you're like me, I had a kit like this before. Now this is, it was more organized than this. It's a little exaggerated. But we got all kinds of things in here. So we got cables, we got phone chargers, I got headlamps, we got lanterns, I got my NOAA emergency radio in here. So we got chemical ones. This is kind of a mess. And so I do like having a box for lights and stuff like that back in my preps. That's good. Have all your extras in there. Awesome. Put that away. But when time comes, especially in a power outage, you don't want to be having to dig through your stuff and look for things. Some of the things you need right away, and that is lighting, in case you're going to need that, a way to charge your phone or something in case, you know, some power means, and a plan really. And so this is a good light box. This is a good you know, box tab back on the prepper cabinet. But what I have here that I'm building is more of a plan. This is a power outage box. Now I've just started building this, and I do first want to say this idea came from City Prepper. So I do suggest checking out his channel, City Prepper, and you look for power outage box and see what he did that I'm kind of mimicking or talking about here today. But it's to have a quick and easy case or something that your family can go for in case of a power outage. So there's been plenty of times that I have to leave and go to work and it's storming. It looks like there may be a power outage, so I got to tell my kids or my family, hey, you know, if the lights go out or something, you've got lights here. If it's in the winter, I have butane, you know, maybe the heater out or something like that. But initially, you need an initial box to have a few things to get you by and a plan as well. So one of the big things that separates this from this is a light box. This is going to be a power outage box, is it has a plan. So I do have, I'm going to have glow-in-the-dark tape on it, and it will say power outage. Nice and clear, bright yellow box. You can grab that. It's waterproof. It can also be good for camping and stuff, so multi-use. But a quick thing to grab, and this will be the first thing you can grab if there's a power outage. And what I want to show you here is what I got in it. So I'm still building this box up. So I have some things in it and some things I'll just talk about. And I know I missed lots of comments, but I'll get to that. Let me get this. Let's see, what's that? City Prepper. City Prepper. CITY. He's an urban prepper. Okay, so I have my case, I have my box here. It's waterproof. You can put it in any kind of box you like. This is one I like. Slide that back. Okay, and so what I got in here, first thing is, it'll say power outage, you know, glow in the dark tape, all that. Have it in a nice visible area. So you can pop it open, power goes out. First thing I got in here, then this is really what separates it from a light box, is it's a plan. Now this is the one City Prepper had, so I printed it out and laminated it, but I'm gonna go ahead and revise it and come up with my own plan. And I really liked this because it has an introduction, and then it has your immediate response. The power goes out, and it's a little checklist of things here. He's got like, note the time the power went out, check for online updates, local power company, use EDC flashlight or headlamp, power phones devices using EDC power banks, pull out and stage power outage kit in a central location. So that's when you want to start getting your things ready. Avoid opening the fridge, freezer to preserve cold air, check your neighbors, elderly or others, and dress warmly in cold weather. He has like keep a bunch of different things in here. And so it's broken down by 0 to 2 hours, 2 to 8 hours, 4 to 48, and then 48 plus power may not be coming back on. So I thought this was really cool. And one of the things in an emergency or even just power outage that people initially kind of freeze up on is having that plan. So having a nice clear printed out thing to look through. You're not having to remember stuff. It just tells you right away. So a good plan, that's what makes that a power outage box. One of the next things I have in here is I have lanterns. Now we're a family of 4, so this kit is big. It could be a lot smaller depending on you know, what you need. But this box comes with this foam that I can pull out and make these little compartments to sink it into. So I'm doing that with all the pieces. Then once we get the pieces in, I'll take the foam out and we're going to spray it down with rubber seal. So that way it stays nice and it doesn't tear apart. All right, so, and this may be overkill, but I really liked this design. It's going to hopefully help with my organization. And so I'm going to start breaking up my preps in by scenarios like power outage. So these lanterns here are solar powered on top. You could plug them into a power bank and charge them, or I can also charge them with AA's. So the dual fuel or dual purpose charging abilities and things is very important for any type of emergency kit. So we got 4 of these lanterns here. And then I also have in here headlamps. Got 4 headlamps. And those charge up. These just charge up. And the cords for them. I will be adding in here flashlights. So we will have I like this one because this one, it does charge, but it's a good flashlight. I might go with this or others, but we will put 4 flashlights in here. I'm going to add a case for 12 AA batteries, as well as some other cords will go in here, just to make sure we have plenty of cords. I'm going to fit in, if I can, a power bank. This is a neat one because it has built-in cords already into it, as well as a charger. And so it has multiple means of, you know, getting the job done. It's a little bit smaller, so I haven't decided if I want to go with that one or a little bit larger one if you need to charge like a laptop or something. I might try and fit that in there. And then while this one's not going to go in because it's too large, I need to find a smaller one. A NOAA radio or a nice emergency radio would be awesome to have in the kit. The only other thing I'm going to include here that's not electronic is I'm going to put some storm-proof matches in here as well, just because that's a good thing to have. You never know. So that's going to be this kit, and it's mainly for its organization to have everything in place. You don't want to be looking for things in case of emergency, especially power outage, because it could be dark, and then your plan as well. So that's a project I'm working on that I wanted to share that slowly but surely I will get finished, hopefully before we need it. And then this can just be grabbed by my kid or any other family, whoever it is. Throw that down, power's out. We got our initial plan based on how long it could be out, as well as some other things I might really need. So I'm going to set this aside now, and then we'll chat. You hear the chickens? Okay. Should I stay out here on the porch and chat? We can go chat with the Silkies or in the greenhouse, but I do want to go over here so I can see. And then I'm going to take a tour through the garden before we off today. I want to say hello. Every time, sorry, it's on my shirt. Darn, these days I'm going to get a live stream. Just works out. Well, I definitely, is it better now? I got to give kudos to all of y'all for sticking intermittent. Okay. Well, thanks all y'all for being here. Is it a little better now, or is it still doing it? I'll unplug the mic if so. Were you able to hear it? Oh yeah, okay. Oh cool. All right. So it looks like maybe we did hear. Not better. I'm gonna pull this off and let's see if that is. Maybe it's just. Can y'all hear me? Did I get a 5x5? Can you hear me better now? Is it still crackling? Five by five, but the volume is low. Was it better the other way? Huh. I don't know how to fix that. Let's see. Which way was better, the crackling or the low? Better the other way. One of these days. Can you hear me now? Put it on my hat. Thank you. Can you hear me now? Try it on the brim of my hat. Oh, it's on the brim. All right, Berna. It's on my hat. I feel funny, but it's on my hat. Does that work? It amuses me. You can hear now? Okay, cool. There we go. Problem solved. Thank you, Verna. Sorry for the crackling, y'all. Yes. Thanks for sticking with me. You know, like I say, it wouldn't be a live stream without technical issues. So I have technical issues on here to make y'all that live stream as well feel better. But I think I'm going to take a walk around. Let's walk around through the garden. Oh, the breeze makes it crackle too. Don't do crack, kids. Yes, please don't.